Okay, let's get it, man. Let's go live. All right. Make sure everything's set up. Just gotta set up the chat real quick. There we go. Now we are live, man. Hey, what's good, Moza? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Just had to get chat all set up. Damn. Got GSP for our first fight, bro. We fighting the GOAT. Hey, what's good, Samid? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Inea, hey, what's good? Starting off with my boy Imavov. If I pronounce his name the wrong way, I am sorry, my brother. But he's become one of my fun, like, off-meta picks, though. Because he has, like, frontal assault, really crispy boxing. That you could enhance your video's quality. I mean, I'm in 4K 60 FPS. I can't really get much higher than that. Nah, it's a 1080p cam. I can't change its resolution because I have to zoom it in, bro. So like when you zoom in on 1080p versus 4K, on 4K it's gonna look cleaner. Ooh. Yeah, I really love the boxing Nazardine though. That's like one thing I love. Crispy boxing. Yeah, right to the body. You gotta make sure you have my thing on the highest quality setting. Just click those 3 dots up there. Bro, because those new cameras, they ain't no joke. They're like $300 or $400 for like a full 4K cam. Those guys are expensive. Because for me, I only had like 100, so if I had to wait to save up for that, I would have probably not have gotten a face cam for a while. Probably for a couple months or more. Damn. We gotta get this man gone. Enhance it with some AI? Nah, it's that zoom it in. Like if I zoomed out a whole bunch, like yeah. Like it'll look better. But for me to improve it, yeah, I literally had to buy a $400 face cam, pretty much. I just don't want to have the camera like just, oh my god, like showing my like entire room or something. Like I just want to have it clean, more like, you know, just up here, because I mean that's all you really need to see. Kind of like Martial Mind does. Like you mainly just see like his shoulders and his face. That's really it. That's a nice striking. Hey, appreciate you. Because I'm looking at it right now on my screen. It looks perfectly, like, clear. Well, my face does. Yeah, that crispy boxing of Nazardine is really, really fun. So if you guys need an off-meta pick at middleweight, definitely check him out. You know, uses teeps, uses boxing, and he has really good power as well, especially after knocking out Israel Adesanya. 4K with AI, then zooming in would still be okay. Nah, there's nothing that does that, bro. Not really. The most you can really do with, like, as far as like AI features, is like autofocus and like removing my background. I'm gonna try to fight you. Okay, bet. Just send me an invite. My PSN is on the top of your screen. No, because I'm wondering where you're getting that. Because, like, I have my stream up right next to me, and it looks, like, crystal clear. My cam. Oh, yeah. Gotta do Bronx. This is, like, honestly one of my favorite, like, model updates. When they brought in current Dan Hooker. Because if you guys seen the other model Dan Hooker, it didn't look anything like him. He had no beard. I think his hair was longer. And he also had, like, no tattoos. I think he only had, like, the leg tats. None of the body or arm tattoos at all. Yeah, like, one of the most advanced things, like, as far as an AI, is going to be, like, the NVIDIA broadcast, which I'm already using. Yeah, we don't have, like, the power like we did in that last matchup, so we just gotta more accumulate the damage, especially to the body. Yeah, whoever's adding me, just send me an invite to UFC 5 if you want to play. You don't have to add me. I have my, like, settings in open, so you could just literally send an invite. Hey. See, look at that. That's what I love right there. Footsy's going in and out that pocket and really baiting out these big attacks. Countering them very, very easily. Yeah, that's the whole point, Moza. It's supposed to be pretty decent. Because, like, if I wanted to go all out for clarity, I would have bought, like, that $400 camera. Because I see it like this, bro. Rome wasn't built in a day. So, like, why delay a face cam for 6 months when I can get, like, a regular 1080p one? You know? I do plan on upgrading at some point in time, of course. Because, like, anything I make off of YouTube, really, I will use it to upgrade my setup. Like, I plan on even upgrading my mic in the future as well. And the mic upgrade is very expensive. Because I want the, like, the podcaster mic, right? So, like, that costs $550 US. On top of that, it doesn't have a USB plug. So I need to buy a, like, an audio amplifier interface. That costs $200. So for that premium mic, I'm going to be out $700-800. But it's worth it, though. You know, you guys getting a premium experience. Just pull request, I got you. I'm kind of booty. Hey, it's all good, bro. We're all kind of booty at one time in this game. Like, when I got this game in UFC, like, when I got into it, like, in UFC 4, bro, I was ass. I literally was throwing, like, triple hooks, head kicks from, like, across the octagon. I mean, you name the mistakes, I was making them. Oh, and you want to know why it's pretty solid, Moza? My mic? It's an $80 mic, but I'm using AI NVIDIA broadcast where it uses AI to emulate a studio mic. So it makes like an $80 mic sound like a $200 to $300 one, which is really cool. You know, it helps me have great mic quality, and I can actually wait to upgrade. So I don't feel like I'm forced. You know, I gotta take my time, save up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that body work is king, man. I'm Division 15? Yeah, that's good, bro. That's above, like, the average player. You're, like, 5 divisions away from the top division, so that's still really good. I mean, people will make fun of you for being Div 13 to 15, but in my opinion, that's really good. Gotta give him the Jens Pulver. You seen the Dan Hooker files? Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I know she had, like, some text and some, like, you know, quote-unquote evidence. But still unsure, you know, until anybody else comes out with any, like, other proof. Not sure if it's true. I feel bad for Dan Hook if it's not true, because it's like, damn, just a woman trying to ruin his like his whole image and all that. But I hope she's not lying, because I mean that is crazy. Because we seen somebody do that. Like, I think a female was lying about some accusations she had against Alex Pereira to promote, like her like social medias. Honestly, I just did career mode in UFC 4. I was only allowed to throw body punches. It taught me a lot. Yeah, I started off playing like career mode. I was playing offline against the AI, and that's how I started off. Then this was a little bit laggy. Jesus. Man, we about to get this Dustin going, bro. Gotta show him the real left hook demon. Or the real lead hook demon. Yo, Shama. Hey, what's good, Trap? Damn. They can't give me the power in my hands, bro. I don't know how to act. Ooh. 97 power, baby. How do I send invite? You just go under online, and then you'll see there's like a tab that just says, oh my god. Damn. I'm sorry, Dustin. Just go to online, and you'll see there's like a tab that just says invite. Like, I'll show you. So, like, see, you go to online, go to invite, and then, like, you click on this, whatever game style you want. You could choose the settings, and then go to search, and just type in my username right there. You gotta be on PlayStation, though, of course. Yeah, anytime, bro. But I face some Division 15s that are really good. Honestly, sometimes they're good enough to be Division 20, but they'll face people that clinch spam or do cheesy things to beat them, and they don't know how to play against that, which I do feel bad for, because some people that don't understand that they're getting cheesed and losing could be frustrating, though. Oh, I'm about to face this Ilya player. I'm gonna join you right after, bro. 98 power. Oh, he has 98 power. Damn. 96 cardio, 96 chin. Yes, sir. Man is hitting like a truck. Connor versus Nate 3. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's probably would be on the White House card, I'd say. And people get caught off guard with gens anyways, because some people don't even know he has a lot of power. And he also has a really good chin, so that does help. Yo, he ducked into the uppercut. That's insane. Oi! Yeah, he's really trying to get through that guard, isn't it? Come on, man. Got him on the back foot. Yeah, we got him on the back foot. Damn. This Ilya hella durable. Damn, he ate it too. Damn, he ate that too. Come on, come on. I hate that I have to play more like headhunting, but he's just throwing combos to my head. I can't really go down to the body like at all. Look at that. You still eat that? Come on, come on, come on. I need this 98 power. There we go. Yeah, get this man going. Jens Pulver, baby. Oh yeah, you gotta send an invite again, bro. I don't know. I think you left it. Slips more when they're aggressive and keep throwing. Now, you can't really commit to slipping too much. I'll tell you why. Because the whole point of them throwing the jab over and over is to get you to slip. Then once you slip, that's when you start getting hit with the jab right hook. If I slip into a jab right hook into an Ilya, like 5-star, like rear hand, bro, I'm gonna get knocked out. You can't just commit to slips so fast. It's only round 1. I can't just start slip countering every single jab. They want you to do that. That's the whole point. You would destroy me? Hey, it's not about that, bro. It's all about getting better, having fun at the end of the day. Okay, I see it. Just stay in that lobby, bro. And I'm gonna join up right after this fight. I was trying to join you the last time, but like the invite disappeared, so. Oh yeah. Look at that. He already went for a slip, and he slipped while throwing a jab right hand. So like that's a prime example of why I would say never to like just start slipping immediately. There we go. Oh yeah. Ilya. Oh yeah, he doubled up. He's bugging. Hey, see, you try to slip again. See, that's exactly what I'm trying to show you. Why you don't commit to counters very early in the fight. Oh my god, this Ilya. Oh yeah. We about at 96. I mean, that 98 power is going crazy. Damn, I wasn't expecting him to throw a pull front kick, but damn, that came out in the pocket. Bro, Ilya got that chin. There we go. Drop him. Try his body. Oh my god. We just killed this Ilya. Put that man to bed. Love watching, though. Keep it up. Hey, appreciate you. W support. Alright, I'm about to join your match right now. Man, Jens Pulver ain't nothing to play with, man. Alright, so we got welterweight. Yeah, welterweight got a lot of great picks. I mean, so do most of these divisions, anywhere from bantamweight to like middleweight. Really great options. Justin Gaethje. Let's see who's gonna go first. Featherweight, lightweight. I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on, you just have to resend the invite, bro. It broke. the game broke because it was showing me like featherweight fighters while we're all the way at middleweight. So yeah, just send back the invite. Okay, we could put these on. Can I go next? Yeah, just send me the invite. My PSN is on the top of the screen, and yeah, my privacy is open, so you don't have to add me. You could just literally send the invite, and we could get it. Okay, there it is. Stuck in 13. Having problems with submissions for some reason. Mainly need to go into practice mode. Yeah, it's the best way to learn like pretty much like anything. Yeah, so what weight class we doing? Okay, we'll do what's a weight. Can't go wrong with my boy Leon Edwards. But the submission system is really like you just gotta memorize the animations for the most part, and like when you get into submission, like if somebody locks you in a choke, just start doing transition fakes. So when you go for your escape, just tap R2, and if they deny that, they'll lose more stamina. So it will help you pretty much escape those submissions. Does it have to be competitive, or can we do stand and bang? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't like jump on people, so like it doesn't matter. I'm mainly a striker anyways. As long as you're not playing cheesy. Like you're playing cheesy, I might grapple, but if we're just playing like regular, I mean, yeah. Oi. Yeah, it's gonna do more damage because I'm hitting his open side. See, that's why I was rocking him, and also like the vulnerability as well activates. Because if you're moving your head or trying to queue up a strike and you get kicked in the body, it's gonna do a ton more damage. Tap R2 soon as you try to transition? Yes, basically, yeah. So like if they got you in a choke and you know how you have your 2 escapes, you literally just go for the escape and then like tap R2. So if they deny it, they lose more stamina. Then you continue to hold R1 with the stamina lead until they have no stamina, and then you go for your escape when they have nothing. Because when your opponent has no stamina, they can't deny you escaping. So that's the whole goal of the submission system. Whoever goes to 0 first will lose that more than likely. Same thing goes for like, you know, trying to attack a submission. You really want to get your opponent's stamina down to 0 so he just can't deny. Because if you didn't know, once you had no stamina, you cannot deny anything. Or, like, escape, really. It's going to be hard, too. You might get lucky here and there and just, like, race them. But most of the time, they'll just wait, deny you, and then, like, you're trapped in that submission while they got GA. Everyone go... Nah, I'm more of a striker for the most. I started off, like, mainly being, like, a striker. I learned grappling because people would grapple me when I was striking them, so I had to learn it myself. See, that's why I love mixing up with Leon, because he has like great body kicks, front kicks, great leg kicks, head kicks, everything, bro. Like I could really mix in like a lot of different kicks. That's why I love using him. Plus, you can grapple with him too. He does have really good takedowns and really good submissions. Gotta be careful going to Morales' body though, because he does have 97 punch-in power, so you have to respect that. Because if you don't, you get hit with a bad counter. Hey, we chopping it. Does the stream have delay? Yeah, a little bit. Like, from me reading chat. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I take a little bit longer because I'm playing UFC, so like if I look down the chat for 1 second while I'm striking, I could get knocked out or hit with something. So sometimes I'm just locking in on the fight. Also, streaming in 4K adds a slight amount of delay, but not by much though. See, like that one I probably read really late just because I was locking in round 1. If it was a story mode game, I would just look down regardless, but every millisecond counts in games like these. Damn, I did not think that was going to reach me. You see, like, with his leg being chopped up, he loses a whole bunch of punching power. About, like, 20 to 25% of his punching power is pretty much gone. So he goes from, like, 97 power to, like, 85 to 90 power, which... It makes this matchup a lot easier because the main problem is the punching power of Michael Morales. So if you take away that power by chopping up that leg, it makes it a lot easier. So you can afford to exchange more, take more risks, all that. One, two, 1, 2. And also what makes it really hard with Leon too is he has frontal assault, so like those teeps and those front kicks to the face, they're like 99 speed. Because you get that +3 speed from having frontal assault, plus the accuracy too. Still trying to work the body. The lower the stamina gets, the easier time I'm going to have getting a good finish. Yeah, you see, like, that kick's not really, like, that accurate. And as far as in, like you enter in the pocket or you trying to exchange with me, just keep it short and sweet. I mean, like, you could see me the whole fight. I've been using, like, a jab, a lead hook, a body jab, some feints to get close to you. Because if you're using, like, big strikes the entire fight, you're going to lose a ton of stamina. You see, like, you're always entering in or trying to use those big kicks to start up an exchange. It's better to start off using your smaller weapons, like a jab, body jab, lead hook. Because you got to make sure I'm in range, because I'm in and out of range. So sometimes I could, like, bait you to throw a kick and make you miss it. Damn, I was trying to switch it up. Careful, he switched stances. Yeah, he switched stances because I chopped up his leg. He has to be careful switching stances for sure. Because Leon has, like, really great, like, low kicks. So, like, all it takes is a few, and then that's it. Pulver has an 80 switch stance, 89 leg health. You want to be mindful. Oh, yeah, that's true. Honestly, a lot of people don't really low kick that often. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, some people do, but it's more rare. Good. Round 2. I'm cooked. I mean, I don't know. It's UFC. You might still be able to hang on. Or you can get a crazy counter. I mean, it is UFC 5. Sometimes it'd be wild. But it's just a lot of the groundwork I did. Like the body work, the low kicks. So, like, I negated his power, and I took away the stamina. So it's just really hard for him to output a lot of damage at this point in the fight. Because, like, now I can start taking more risks because he has, like, pretty much no power. Hey, GG's. So great at setting up shots to the body. His ribs must be hurting. Hey, appreciate you. Most guys don't make it to round 3. Yeah, it depends. I'll either, like, finish people fast or I'll get finished fast. Hey, no problem. Hey, appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Always. I think did somebody else? Okay, no, never mind. Thought I had another invite. Yeah, but a lot of people don't really like play like me, anyways. Even though I might lose sometimes, they're trying to fight clean and not really using all the meta tactics. It's that's the way I have fun playing the game. You know, it's entertaining because I'm trying to set things up and also get to teach people how to play the game the right way, which is always fun. Hey, what's good, Camino? Yeah, we got the face cam on deck, bro. Oh yeah, I just joined. Just anything from bantamweight to middleweight is cool with me. Tyron Woodley. Okay, I might have to go somebody that could grapple then, just in case. Because Tyron Woodley has great ground striking and also is a wrestler, along with crazy power behind his hands. Not sure he's gonna go though. Oh, he went Nick. Oh, let's see who is like off meta. That's still good. I'm trying to find somebody that matches you. I'll go Randy Brown. That's a solid 4-star. Yeah, I'm trying to match your energy. No, I didn't want to go like a crazy like 5-star or 4.5-star pick. That is the older Nick. Is there cards on tonight? Yeah, there's the Brandon Moreno versus what's his name again? Cabinal? Something like that. My fault, I was trying to touch gloves, brother. So yeah, that's going on. I think it's Raul Rosas Jr. versus like Rob Font. There's a few like good fights on there. I'm definitely gonna be checking it out. That's why I wanted to get the stream in early, so I could watch the cards. And sometimes I do stream a little bit later, but I wanted to stream nice and early, get a long stream in, and then do some editing and watch the card. Hey, you check out that Resident Evil 9 Camino? I haven't got to play it just yet, but I'm gonna probably play it on PC, bro. Honestly. Yeah, Randy Rude Boy Brown, man, he is nice. He's a pretty good off-meta pick. The length he has in his division, really great kicks, really great jab. I mean, you see like right there, that's a block counter. So if you throw the overhand on my lead hand, it's an unblockable counter that does a lot of damage. Okay. Like, even though I have a good lead on health and everything, I still like to take my time and not really force a finish. Because most of the time, if they're going out crazy like with the volume like this. Hey, what's good, Con? That's a fella regardless. How you doing? Hey, appreciate you, Con. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, I'm glad I got the face cam because it was like, I wasn't sure when I wanted to do it. But I'm like, man, I already have everything else in my setup. I was like, bro, that is the one thing I'm missing. And I feel like it's a lot better for like the content because you feel like you're actually connecting with somebody. Look at that 1-2. Because like the reach of Randy Brown is crazy too. So like since he is moving forward a lot, so I'll try to time those teeps. So if he's queuing up a punch, Those teeps are gonna do way more damage. W, my girlfriend likes RE9. We'll go back and forth playing together. A W. Nah, I gotta get a girl that's into gaming too, bro. Hey, good for you, though. I'm happy for you, my boy. That's all we could strive for in life, man. Having a girl that loves gaming and watching the UFC, those two things together is like really rare. Do you think GSP is top 5 most balanced fighters of all time in terms of skills, grappling, and striking? Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely gonna be in top 5 for that. Especially, I think he was ahead of his time, you know, back then being that well-rounded. Because he was out wrestling people that were wrestling since they were kids, and GSP didn't have a wrestling background. I think he had a karate background, I believe so. So it was kind of crazy how he, you know, closed that gap on people. Like Josh Koscheck, I think he was like a D1, D2, like, you know, wrestler. Some other guys he out-wrestled. Who else? Like some really good credentialed grapplers. BJ Penn, I think. I'm not sure if he out-grappled him crazy. That's way before my time of watching UFC. Blank, blank, blank. Hey, GG's, bro. So you and Swag right below each other. Flipping it out. Hey, WCon. Yeah, that's funny. Somebody else said that to me too. Like that they would just go like up one and then like Swag was there. I was like, bro, that's pretty cool. That means we're doing the right things. GG, can we rematch? I don't really fight Walter. I just wanted to use Nick. Oh, yeah. Just send another invite, bro. Yeah, if you want to have multiple fights, just let me know before we fight so I don't back out. Because sometimes, usually, I'll just do like one fight, and usually that's all people want. So if you wanted more fights, just let me know. Yeah, using Nick is not like easy though. Not really. Who should we go? He's going Dustin. Oh, we go Max. Alright, I'm gonna join you like right after this fight. She just like horror games. I don't know how she plays Silent Hill. Yeah, I heard about Silent Hill. I'm not sure. I don't really think I'm into something like Silent Hill. Resident Evil? Yeah, for sure. I can get into something like that. I just didn't. The only reason why I didn't like RE4 was because like they would have these big pieces of like, you know, these big levels and these long puzzles that were very annoying. You would have to go to 3 different islands to get 3 different pieces of rock to like open a door. I'm like, honestly, would get bored, especially if you had to like look up YouTube tutorials. You know, it gets a little immersion breaking. Damn, I didn't even think I was gonna hit me. There we go. This guy is lagging, unfortunately. Lagging and trying to block break me, which is gonna be very hard to deal with. Very annoying to deal with, actually. It's already annoying enough on a clean connection, but now you introduce lag. It's very annoying. Look at that. Like, look, I didn't even see that kick come out. Oh my goodness, dude. How is he like a Division 20 competitive player with bad internet? I don't understand. Was their ping that bad, guys? I mean, I didn't really look at the ping. Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be hard to deny anything. And this dude just used his connection. Damn. I thought I was gonna get like a nice little body rock. Hey, what's good, Erica? Damn. Yeah, this is fucking Dustin, bro. Laggy ass Dustin. Look at that shit, bro. It's just like he's pausing mid-game. We gotta play the long game, guys. Like I said, it's annoying to deal with it, but it makes it a lot harder when you introduce that lag. Oh my god, bro. Able to throw so much. Oh my god, bro. This guy's cornball. It would be a little bit easier if I had smoother connection. But he's like literally pausing the game damn near with his badass Wi-Fi. But I know he goes to the body. That's cool. Whenever we pull. But we just gotta keep working the body for the most. I played the OG remake 2005 version. The controls are kind of bad. Yeah, I hate fucking games that have like terrible like button mapping, because like trying to have to like learn it, especially for like a story game, yeah, that would frustrate me too. There's a perk as well. He's more than handy in a 5-rounder. Yeah, that recharger perk is nasty. I definitely want to see a GTA 4 remake. Yeah, if I read the comments a little bit late, it's a Division 20 that's lagging and trying to break my block, so bear with me, guys. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I got your invite. I just gotta finish this fight. I wasn't expecting to face like somebody that was block breaking and lagging at the same time, and throwing knees and elbows with Dustin Poirier. The amount of volume this guy has thrown at me is kind of crazy. What? I threw a teep. Alright. And it just turned into a knee. Oh yeah, you gotta send me another invite, bro. Just don't leave the lobby. Bro, you see that shit, Camino? Like, bro, I literally threw a teep. This game ass, bro. It turned my teep into a knee, and he slip hooked. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I need you to try Resident Evil series. Combat that switches between gunplay is all I want. Yeah. It's a Division 20 like lagging and block breaking, so it's like you got it, bro. I had a win on him already, but I mean, that's crazy. That's something that people have been complaining about for a while, though. That like they'll throw a teep at a proper range and they'll literally it gets turned into a knee. I was trying to throw a teep because he just keeps running in at me, so I was gonna do that to, you know, alleviate the pressure, and then he just throws a knee. I'm like, Max Holloway versus Duke Bronx. Yes, sir. I got you. It's funny because I think that counted as like a counter, but like I didn't really throw anything he could slip either. But yeah, that's the type of stuff I really just don't want to see in UFC 6, though. I really don't. Like, that type of pace, and that it's just crazy. You could do all that. Dude, there we go. Even though we did get an early drop, Max still has a crazy chin. And we're not as durable as him, so I don't want to go chin for chin. So I still want to take my time. Because in my head, I'm already winning the round. So I'll take like whatever he gives me. Like as far as in the smaller counters. Yeah, I love that he has frontal assault too. Like, that's why I love using Charles. Especially if I'm doing like an all-around fight where I'm grappling. Because, you know, you can really lower your opponent's stamina, pressure them behind that black line, get some nice takedowns. Yeah, you see, that's the block counter right there. Gone back to WWE. I don't even blame you, bro. Like, honestly, if I wasn't like creating content or like, you know, streaming it, I wouldn't play it as much. But I have fun building like a community. Especially in preparation for UFC 6 though, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I really just hope it's nothing like UFC 5. I mean, I don't mind the great graphics and everything, but I'm talking about like just the fast game pace you can do. Like, you throw hundreds and hundreds of strikes. The damage not being the greatest. Like, if it's more realistic, my goodness, I'm gonna be like addicted to it. Damn. Yeah, that version of Max just doesn't have that much power. He does have more punch speed, but the power is a lot lower. Like, the regular Max has like 94 power. 2 different gloves. Is that a custom match? Nah, it's just a alter ego. But yeah, he did invite me to play. But you could use him online and in ranked. It's just an alter ego of Max Holloway. It's in the like UFC 5 store. I love me some Max. Probably my favorite current lightweight fighter. Yeah, I love Charles too, man. I like using Max and challenging myself against like Ilias and Connor sometimes. It's not easy, but you know, it's still fun. I like to try to use my cardio as a weapon. Hey, GG's. They could also make the game free. The game more free? Yeah, definitely. Because I'm not sure why they made the game so, like, arcadey. I mean, it might be fun for some people, like, just, you know, the regular gamers. But, like, a lot of people that I personally coached before that are newer to the game, they don't like that it takes so many knockdowns to get a finish. Especially if they're like Ilya or Connor. Rematch, please. Yeah, you just gotta send an invite. You gotta let me know how many you want to play, so like I know. Carlos Prates. Bro, like Prates, it'd be taking forever to get a finish for him at times as well, despite him having like 98 power. I'm gonna go play ranked to get better. I actually don't recommend playing ranked to get better. I recommend like using a lot of tips I might give you in just having fun in quick fight. I only play quick fight. I did play ranked though. I went like 31-2, going A to Z random. So like, you know, I have hit like that top 300. That was like the best I did. But you don't really get better playing ranked. Oh, I guess Mr. Tom is going Nate Diaz. Bad idea to throw volume. Yeah, I usually feed off of that too very well. I can also have patient fights, but it just depends. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck me. Alright, bro. I got you, Nate. Now I'm gonna have to box the ears off, mate. See, that's what I'm slipping, so I just do a 5-star body knee with Carlos Prates. Yeah, because for the most part, I try to win that stamina game as best as I can. You know, I'm still good with fighting with lower stamina than my opponent, but obviously, I will try to, you know, get that body health down. They should have never nerfed the counter vulnerability. Yeah, it makes the game feel very spongy, though. That's true. I remember in the deep dive, there was like, we heard your complaints, guys. We seen too many knockouts happen when people slip into head kicks and hooks, so we lowered the vulnerability. I'm like, what? I was like, he said that shit like that was a good thing. I'm like, bro, that's terrible. No, not facing the same people over and over. Gotta get the fresh matchups. See, yeah, we got like 6 weight classes on, so like pretty much get anybody. That's what ranked really needs. They really need like to make it so you could just pick your weight class, because the 3 weight class thing is just so outdated. Everyone hated it in UFC 4. And UFC 4 is a little bit worse. It was like you had to wait 1 hour for like a new, weight class. Like you get like 3 weight classes and you would have to play those 3 for like an hour straight. Not really fun. I'll go Dan Ige. Because Zaire is going Anthony Pettis. I respect the pick. Yes, sir. The pulverizer. Yeah, definitely love that power. Power is really crazy. Oh, wow. I was going to try to gut touch this man. This man showed... Oh, my God. I didn't think I was going to reach me. Oh! Damn. Dan 100k Ige. I'm pretty sure he changed it to 100k Ige. Yo. Hey, what's good? Rematch? Yeah, just send the invite, bro. And I'll join up. My PSN is still above, so same thing as always. Is that a nerf? Vulnerability just looks is just locked behind perks and stats now. No, there's still vulnerability and counter damage, but it just got lowered basically. Lowered to a point that people are like leaning in the head kicks and like still surviving, which is not really fun. Because like if you set up something and somebody leans into your head kick, bro, you deserve that knockout. You deserve to feel like a god. And EA kind of stripped that away from us with this game. Because even UFC 4, you would get dropped a lot. But I got to say, UFC 4 had better vulnerability. Like, if you missed a spinning kick in front of me and I crack you with a right hand, you're going to get dropped or rocked. This game, I need like 3 or 4 of those to rock you. Then give him time to rage quit. Cody Garbrandt, I got you next fight. Next fight, I'll use Cody Garbrandt. I just saw the comment a little bit late, but I got you. Oi, need to the body, brother. Yeah, we got switch stance. We got the reach. We got great fast kicks, just like that. And our main weapon is going to be our cardio and the pace we could really put on. So the higher cardio we have, the easier a fight will be. Come on, Cody. Show the people why you are the GOAT. Yeah, you see, like, even small punishes like that is more than enough to add up. Body jab, T. Like, look at all the small strikes I'm landing on my opponent's body. Keep that in mind and just, like, compare his stamina to now into, like, watching when we get into, like, round 2. Or, like, deeper into the round. If he throws a lot and keeps getting his body touched up, even with the small strikes, his stamina will deteriorate really quickly. See, switch it up. We go with 1, 2, 3 up top. We hit him with, like, a nice 3-piece. See, look at that. He throws a big combo. Kick the body. There you go. We don't always have to punish our opponent because, you know, if you're forcing punishes or forcing counters, that's not really good to do. Make buckets. Hey, what's good, bro? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Got the face cam on deck. I did my first one, like, yesterday. And we also got a 5-star lead body hook. So that's a really good weapon to drain that stamina. You wanna know what's funny? The answer to, like, fixing the pace of this game is right in EA's face. Like, I went into, like, the offline mode and put on stamina cost plus 30%, and I tried to have the UFC 5 pace. I gassed out in, like, 2 minutes. So it's just that stamina, like, if you notice, like, how much stamina it costs him to throw 3 to 4-piece combos, it barely costs him any short-term stamina. Like, he just whiffed a kick and, like, lost barely, like, sub 10% short-term stamina. Hey, Boxa, what's good, my boy? Appreciate you pulling through. There you see? Right there, we punish him with a nice knee up the middle. Bang. I don't play COD, but I'll be watching Optic versus LA. Yeah, I haven't played COD. Like, I gave them a chance. I remember because I had remember I had Game Pass for free, Camino. I definitely checked out that, what's that called? But I think Black Ops 6, bro. I don't know what happened to Call of Duty. Cody's my favorite. Yeah, definitely. He is a glass cannon, though. His chin is not that good, but it is UFC 5, so I'm not going to lie. He can still feel pretty durable at times. But Corey's a lot harder to use because this game allows so much volume from any fighter and any cardio stat that it's a little bit harder to weaponize it. I guess this man's not skipping the replays. Oh yeah, you see, so I was talking about Boxai. Like, you see how my background's gone, pretty much? I don't have no background. That's what NVIDIA Broadcast does. And it also does autofocus. So if I'm moving around, like, the camera will, like, follow me by itself. I was like, bro, technology is crazy. It's funny, because I've done a lot of body work, and this guy's thrown a lot, but we do have the stamina lead, though. There we go, kick him to the body. He was sidestepping, so we did a lot more damage with that body kick. We can start putting the pace on him soon, though. Yeah, bro, I'll be all over the place. Yes, sir. Bro, you gotta set up a call with me, Box. I be telling you that. Like, if you don't know how to use something, or you just like, bro, you could like share your screen in Discord and like call me, bro. I got you. I usually be on every day, so it's not really... It takes, like, not even 2 minutes, bro, I promise you, to use those features. You just download an app, it's free. That's the beautiful part about it. I love that it's free. Recovery is a lot more important. Ooh. Yeah, cardio should be, like, a really important weapon, but... Like, you see it, knowing how much this guy's throwing and knowing how much we hit his body. Like, look how much he's able to really throw at us before he really faces like big consequences. Yeah, because he has like no body health. That's also something else they did. They nerfed like the body rocks, so like people could just tank it basically and walk right through it. Oh, we did cut him open. Oh yeah, 5-star lead elbow. Yeah, because Song Yudong gets cut open very easily. Hey, what's good, bro? Making me learn offensive wrestling. I don't typically grapple unless... Yeah, that's kind of how I was. I just learned to defend, and then I started learning slowly but surely how to, you know, incorporate my own offensive grappling. Oh yeah, wheel kick, flying knee. Oh, we clinching. So he's a wrestler now. Everybody's a wrestler. And look at that, he's still throwing a lot. Look at that, eats all the counter work. Like, that's the type of stuff I be talking about. There we go. With increased stamina loss, ranked will be shit to play. Imagine everybody just waiting. Nah, that's how it has to be, Moza. Because this game is way too unrealistic. Everybody has like 100 cardio, it feels like. That's like, you really have to have a game like that because this game's... Like, that's why all the competitive comp players left the scene because bro, the game is unrealistic. Like, why is Song Yudong throwing like 120 a round with no body health? And I've been kicking his body, slamming him with body knees. Why does he still have cardio in round 3? He has more than half of his stamina after like nothing but head hunting. And I've been throwing nothing but body shots for the most. So look at that, body cross, teeps, body kicks, things of all kinds. I mean, it was even like that. Go watch UFC 3. The stamina system was realistic. And bro, everybody had fun, and that's literally the best game in the series, UFC 3. So I don't think people would hate it. I mean, the way you play, you should be just fine if it was like realistic. I mean, you don't play like meta-like, so like you'll be able to really tear people apart. Oi! Come on, wrestle me now. Wrestle me now, baby. Trying to hit him with the 5-star lead elbow. Get over here. Damn, these elbows have no range, gang. There we go. Like, it feels like I'm even close to him and it misses. Damn, I just KO'd him while looking at chat. Yo, bro, you know any other Fight Night mods? Yeah, I heard that was real popular too. They have that Fight Night mod, Fight Night Forever. Unless you're Cheeto, yeah. But I won't enjoy it. I think you would. I mean, haven't you like lost to players that go like Conor McGregor and then they block break you with like 400 punches? That cannot be fun. I'd rather deal with a patient fighter than to deal with Conor throwing 150 strikes at my noggin with like no penalty. Because like he was headhunting that fight, for example, and it took a very long time to get that man calm. Oh yeah, I got you. Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, that fight took a lot longer than I thought, bro. I forgot about Cody Garbrandt. I got you. Thanks for reminding me. Gotta go bantamweight. And appreciate you hopping in the stream, Gabriel. It'll make setting up shots more interesting, exactly. And it's also gonna reward people for setting those things up, you know? Takedown sniper. I mean, I don't know if this dude's cheesy or not, but dude, the runners are so annoying to fight. But yeah, you'll be able to outpoint fight them though. And like I said, damage is realistic, guys. Like, if you guys land a few hard counters on them, that's it. You'll knock the runner out. That's what we're saying. So if you go somebody with a lot of power, this dude's lagging too. That's gay, man. Come on. Why are people lagging, bro? It's a little bit of lag I could deal with, though. It's still annoying, nonetheless. Why does he just keep throwing the same kick? Besides, the only reason why it's annoying to fight runners is because counter and damage and vulnerability are ass. That's the real reason why. But if it was like UFC 3, you would land a couple hard counters and they go to sleep. See, like, look, he's eating 1, 2, 3s right off the chin. You know, with like 99 power Garbrandt. Look, counter elbow. Like, stuff like that. Look at that, he ate another 1, 2, 3. I have 99 punching power. Look at that, another 1, 2, 3. That's why runners are annoying. Look at that, there we go. Like a UFC 3, I'm not even joking. That would literally be the fight. You would literally get knocked out if it was somebody with 99 punching power with, like, you know, the main damaging perks. I forget, they had different perks in UFC 3, so. Oi! But watch how he eats everything to the head, though. I don't know how those are coming out, but... Hey, see, look, he's still eating punches. And he's still throwing flying knees while getting punched in the face. Oi. Block counter. There we go, we got that man gone. Night night, Corey Sandhagen. That's a crazy one. Clean 3-piece combo should be enough to rock anybody, especially if I have 99 power and that 5-star hooks. Like, I think most of his hooks are 5 stars, bro. Like, his rear and lead, I think they're both 5 stars with 99 power. So they're getting like a 15% damage boost with 99 power. I'm like, come on. That should definitely be enough to, like, just bow. Slump them. That's why I jump on people way more. Yeah, but, like, our point is kind of, like, we shouldn't have to. Like, we should just have a game where those things actually mean something. Like, using a power puncher. That's why, like, Pereira isn't, like, my favorite fighter to use. For that very reason. Because, like, I don't feel like I'm, like, powerful. If that makes sense. Tries to punish you for not finishing the fight. Yeah, I mean, with, like, people that are, you know, running around a lot, bro, I just jabbed them up and low kicked them, and eventually they'll get frustrated that their style's not working, and they'll come forward. Like, 99% of the time. Again, you see that same thing just happen. I threw a teep, and it morphed into a knee, and I just ate a right hook from Ilya for it. This one right here, Lerone Murphy, damn, is like featherweight like Leon. He has great teeps, great body kicks, low kicks. Nice knee up the middle. I think he has frontal assault as well. Yeah, here is the problem with the stamina thing, Moza, is somebody could go, somebody like Ilya, and throw Max Holloway volume with 98 power or 97 power at featherweight. That's just not fun to go against. It's not fair. It's not realistic. It's like he's not even throwing a whole bunch, but oh yeah, he is. Never mind. And he's throwing all-rounded strikes. You guys gotta watch some UFC 3 gameplay. I promise you, it is so cool. Like one big pull counter after like they miss a 3-piece can literally be a flash KO. Yeah, because, like, look at how much he's walked through already. And he's doing more damage just by punching my block. Nice knee up the middle. There we go. Rock him. And this is how you can tell the game's bad because, look, he's pressuring me with, like, no head health. Because he knows he can get away with it because he's durable and he has 97 punching power, 5-star punches. There we go. Jab him up. And mind you, I have his body health cooked. Like, it's already less than half almost. How does EA... Yeah, I know. They, basically, they had, like, a lead developer that left, like, their studio to go make God of War 2018. Ever since he left, UFC 4 and UFC 5... awful games. Yeah, look, he's cut me just by literally spamming head punches for the most part. No matter how much I've hurt his body, I'm kneeing him. I'm doing every like lethal weapon I possibly can do. Body kicks. See? Body kicks, teeps, knees. There we go. Like, I shouldn't need to land all this. But yeah, I'm big on the... I want it to be more sim for sure. More on the realistic side. I think it'll be way better, way more fun for everybody. I mean, let's see. Oh, he quit on the stool. Even better. Yeah, like, look, I was 70 for 100. Like, with only, like, a knockdown... And he already went 23 for 58. God of War 2018 was amazing. Now I see why. Yep. They got that lead developer from, you know, like EA Sports. And yeah, once he left, they lost, like, everything, man. Like, that's He left like right before UFC 4 came out. So UFC 4 was kind of good in some ways because like the baseline of that game was from that developer before he left. But then like look, UFC 5 was all them. Look at what they did. Nah, to me, I actually really liked God of War Ragnarok a little bit better. You know, besides there was like one like long stretch. Like I forget you were like what's his name? Atreus for like an hour or two straight in this one section where you're with the girl. That part was like really annoying. It felt like it took forever. But like you literally start off like fighting like Thor. I think like the pacing of it, I had a lot more fun with it. Everyone does not fight the same way. Yeah, that's also another thing too, is like people shouldn't be able to fight the same way with Carlos Prates, Max Holloway. Like people fight the same way with any fighter and they have success. Really shouldn't be like that. Because you should have to know how to use your specific fighter. Prates, you know, you got to kind of more pot shot. You got to take advantage of your power. You have 98 power behind your hands. Great Muay Thai. Your body knee should be devastating. At least if somebody's like running into them. But in this game, I have to land a lot of punches with Prates to even get rocks or knockdowns. So like you can't even play really slow with Prates because this game's damage system is not the greatest. Like it has the best vulnerability system for sure, but it's just not it's not turned up enough, if you will. Like it feels like it's very toned down. Like you see, he just ate like 2 uppercuts, 98 power. I mean, I know he's Nate, but I mean, if you're walking in the Prates punches, I don't care if you're God. You are gonna get hurt. The boss fights were too good. Yeah, I feel like Ragnarok was a lot better. I still loved God of War 2018, but I think I could replay Ragnarok, but I can't replay like 2018. And like I said, that's not saying it's a bad game. I don't really replay games a whole bunch. There's only like one game I replayed so much. That was The Last of Us 1 and 2. I beat those games like 10 times a pop. And I'm replaying them again. Yeah, look at that. He literally lunged into like a lead hook, 98 power. He didn't even get cut, rocked, or dropped. So, if that doesn't prove my point, I don't know what does. I just hit this man with like fucking 6 flush 1-2s with 98 power and a 5-star cross. So that's 98 power plus a 15% damage boost. And I couldn't cut him, I couldn't break his nose, I couldn't rock him, and I couldn't drop him. What did that do to Leon? 1 cross. You see, guys, this is the problem. Does this feel like Prates? Look at how many crosses, fully extended, full damage it's going to take for me to knock this man down. Games like this are not like gonna be fun. They need to go more of the realistic route. Nate, it doesn't matter if he has a chin. Like you guys gotta remember, it's not like Nate was like walking into strikes and ducking into uppercuts. Like he was trying to avoid damage, roll with shots, and also people would get tired in front of him, so they would hit less. I have full stamina. I have 98 punching power. I don't care if you're Nate. If you're standing there eating like 21-2s from Prates, you should get knocked out. For sure, for sure. Layers of Hell. I'm not sure what he is typing in the chat. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, probably get him going. I think he's just spamming chat like with some random shit. Get that man going. Look at that. 1-2. 1-2. Yo. 1-2. Why is this man struggling with that? I do the same thing. Yeah, but you see, I just want Prates to feel like Prates, man. And he has a broken nose. Why is he struggling with 1-2 spam? He needs to watch my YouTube videos. More importantly, why is this Nate still alive? And he still has chances to do stuff like that. That's insane. See, look at that. He fake. He didn't really bite on it, so I don't know what he's going to do. See, he actually does go for it. Go straight to side saddle, and we are out of there. Watch, because I'm making a point just to land the cross that literally sent Leon to the Shadow Realm. Look at how many times it's going to take me to get a knockout. This dude's perplexed at the 1-2. I thought I was going to start getting slipped. Yeah, but look how many times. See? How many times I got to knock this man down. If that's, you see, this is why we gotta change. Let's see the damage and let's see like the stats all together. It's so scary. Yeah, he probably can tie his shoe standing up, bro. Look at that, 4 rocks and 5 knockdowns. Like within like less than, what is it, like 6 minutes? Less than 6 minutes, because like accelerated clock is like 3-minute rounds technically, so. Bro, Process's cross literally knocked Leon off of his feet, bro. Like, do I need to say any more? It made him levitate off the ground, which is pretty insane. In a closer fight, that's so annoying. Yeah, exactly. Because imagine if this guy was a competitive fight, and then like I'm rocking him, and I'm like really cracking him with like some crazy shots with Protez, and then like I lose it. It is frustrating. Definitely knocked a bald spot into Leon. Made him fall. That shit was crazy. Like watching from different cam, he actually like, oh, what? What? Why I gotta get chael something? Why I gotta get chael P, man? Yeah, I just want to reset that GA. Alright, let's see what this man is all about. I don't know how he beat that transition, but yeah, he gonna beat this one. Go stack guard, we're gonna pass right with side control. That was funny. Oh wow, he quit. What did he expect? We're Chael Sonnen, man. W matchup. Made Leon look like, yeah, bro. I mean, that shit was crazy. He was smiling, bro. It looked like he was smiling. I was like, bro, what did he think? Like, was he in his head thinking he just head kicked Protez and knocked him out? Like, did Protez hit him that hard? Where are you from? You talking about me? I don't know who's Maddie. Well, I'm from New York, though. Alright, this guy's not picking his fighter. He went to go grab a Pop-Tart. Legend says if he gets subbed with Chael, he loses the round. Yes, sir. Comes from the legend himself. Rod Bar. Yeah, I'm just reading the usernames. Some usernames are very weird in this community at times, but some of them be funny. But fun. Oh, another Division 20. Hit him with the pulverizer. I don't think he's at welterweight. Yeah, that Ilya wasn't picking a fighter, so I'm like, he was hovering over Ilya but didn't really do anything, so. Oh yeah. Very nice seat to the body. And also, like, I really want footwork to really mean more in the next iteration of UFC, because you saw how he ran circles against Protez. And you guys notice how, like, I have guard down and I can't, like, go anywhere. I can't really move or use my footwork. And he's, like, literally just pressuring me. One, two, one, two. Oh, yeah. 2 clean interceptions. Oh, yeah. That shit just happened to me, too. That's funny. That's karma, brother. Oh, yeah. Nice one, too. Yeah, see? He's just trying to pressure, but, I mean, he's really just trying to get through the guard. For the most part, he's not worried about body health, leg health. He's not really doing much in that regard. But yeah, we're forced to fight whatever game he wants, because footwork doesn't really, like, matter too much in the game. So, like, people can just endlessly pressure you as much as they want. That's why it's a lot harder to use some fighters like John Jones, where, like, they'll need to use their footwork to keep their distance, because people can just use Alex. Yeah, you see, all I did was feint. And, like, look at the abundance of volume he's using while getting his body, like devastated. That's what makes the game, like, less skillful, honestly. He's sitting here eating body shots for free. Body knees, no rocks, no nothing. But then he's able to still have enough stamina to, like, pressure and break through my guard for the most. Because it almost feels like, why even go for, like, body shots sometimes? But I still like it, though. Still drain that stamina. Oh, yeah, drop him. Not Maddie, I said, Maddie, how you know he's level 20, by the way? Oh, he has a little thing on his profile, like it's a badge, Division 20 badge. 7-0 dose. I have no idea what he's talking about. Dose of what? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we're winning the fight, though. He didn't get a knockdown. He got a rock. So, yeah. And we outstruck him. Like, look at how much we landed on this Division 20 player. Like, and he's the first one to get a rock. We did get a drop at the end of the round, but still. Like, he's been getting hit with some heavy counters, especially to his body. Like, walking in the knees. We've been body kicking him, teeping him. Like, literally like this the whole fight. Body punches. Yeah, it's boring fighting this dude. But this is going to be, like, the 3rd time I fought him. Probably not going to fight him again. I mean, this feels like a ranked match where people just try to run through your guard. Nothing personal against the guy, but they are boring styles to face. And he's just standing there, absorbing. Now you see what I mean? Like, look. Look at how much he just absorbed. There we go. We drop him again. Yeah, I mean, like, look how much damage this guy could eat before, like, getting knocked out. I don't care if I'm, like, a weak puncher. If you're taking this much damage, hey, get this man going. He must have forgot about me. I'm getting better at body jabbing and straighting. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's all about balance, though. Look at that. We knocked him down like 3 times, stunned him 3 times. But yeah, look at this. I went 30 for 43. Like, bro, he should be getting, like, really hurt. Critically dropped, all that. Hey, we come out with the W. Man, that protest was just absorbing. And you still have to be careful because he could have hit me with a slip counter and got me going too. Even though he has like very low stamina and also he's getting pizza, it doesn't matter. Yes, sir. W. I'm not sure what division are you at, Con. I don't think I've ever like played you, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you play either, so most of the time when I do face people that are like Div 20, I mean Div like 13 to 15, most of the time they're just like walking in the pocket with big strikes. That's usually one of the main common mistakes I see. Surprise Process doesn't have fast hands. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I forget what other perks he does have. I know he has like Predator. I think he has Razor Wire for like knees and elbows. Coming out faster. He also has like a 5-star knee. All I know is he has a lot of red perks, basically. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this Anderson Silva is about, man. Oh my god, bro. Literally spinning me around in a clinch. I'm turning off this weight class because playing against people like this at such a slow weight class is so annoying. Damn. He's gonna keep clinching too. Yeah, playing people that clinch spam is just annoying in general. Yeah, if I remember this guy, I'm not playing him again. Like I said, it's so annoying playing against people like that. He wants to try to run away from me, and like every time I get close to him, he just wants to clinch. GG. You gotta get that black belt, my brother. 2-3 year Dagestan forget. Oh yeah, he's sleep for real. We ranked 33 last season online career. I can get 20 on MMA ranked, but career is such. Yeah, it's definitely a grind because you have to prestige a character, you lose everything. Okay, Nick Gustavo. Yeah, it's just annoying dealing with that style on especially at the heavier weights. That's why I usually don't play light heavyweight and heavyweight, because if you face somebody that's just like running away and then also trying to clinch spam you, you're so much slower. He is going prime Max Holloway. Alright, let's go, man. Got prime Volkanovski, man. To be honest, definitely one of my, it's the only way you could beat me, stand and fight. You see, like, he sends me that message, but what was this guy doing to me? He was clinching me. That's literally a form of grappling, bro. Like, you're literally starting to grapple me by, you know, putting me in a Muay Thai clinch. I recommend not clinching up if you do not know how to grapple. Because if you're going to clinch spam, you're going to get grappled, bro. As long as I'm like somebody that can grapple, I'm not gonna shoot takedowns by like Alex Pereira. I mean, obviously not. That's not really a smart move on my end. Wow, it's so far away. Nice kick to the body. There we go. Got mixed up top. See, he seems to be like very worried about like, you know, blocking his body. Okay. Yeah, this guy's not really trying to do much at all. He just wants to wait for me to push forward and then throw a combo every single time. There we go. Nice mix up. Never seen a passive Max Holloway. He's not really trying to do much. He just wants me to chase him, for the most part. Yep, and he just lost a round, my brother. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna use gens. Me and Moses. Yeah, I have no idea what that guy's talking about. Probably spelled that wrong, but I do not want to get punched while typing. Can't even speak English? Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. I have no idea. There you go. Come on, Gustavo. Come on, Nick. See, like how this guy was running a lot? You notice how I was out point fighting him and taking my time? You see how we're winning the round now? Watch. Let's see if he comes forward now. Most of the time, they will come forward because they're frustrated that their style is not working or frustrating you enough or it's not being successful. Then they'll start running into you. And look, they're running the counters just like that. Literally. Because I already rocked them and everything, so it's like I'm winning the round. He hasn't really done anything. Plus, it's going to be a little bit harder because he does have like 89 power. This is max at featherweight, so he doesn't really have that much power. Bro, don't... Yeah. Honestly, I just had no idea what the man was talking about. You know what's funny? Is that guy that was clinch spamming, like he already clinched me like 3 times, barely 2 minutes into the fight. He gets mad that I grappled him. I'm like, bro, you're literally like initiating a form of grappling. Funny part is there's something called stand and bang. That's what I always tell people that get mad at grappling. I'm like, bro, y'all could go to stand and bang. But you notice how the fight's a lot easier now? Because, like, look, he's coming towards me. Look, frustrated. Exactly what I told you guys. So that's how you guys beat runners for the most part. What's good, EYM? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, that bum, I don't know what that man was on about. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh yeah, let me turn off light heavyweight. I told you certain styles are very annoying to deal with at those 2 weight classes, in particular. Bro thought he was doing Muay Thai by clinching you. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I know it's technically not wrestling or jiu-jitsu, but like, you can't be mad at somebody wrestling you if you're clinching somebody constantly. Like, if I get clinched like 3 or 4 times, like, I'm like, all right, bro, now I'm just gonna grapple you because you obviously gonna spam this the whole fight. So, hey, you don't got no black belt, bro. Yes, sir. Got you, bro. The pulverizer. Jen's pulver is nasty. Damn. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. I'm like, bro, don't play MMA. He probably doesn't play the stand and bang mode because you can't clinch spam people. You can't clinch at all in stand and bang. Yeah, exactly. I was like, bro, you're grabbing my neck the whole fight and you get mad at some grappling. Well, thankfully I picked Blachowicz because Blachowicz has really good takedowns, really great submissions. So it's like, it's a very great pick. Oh, yeah. Max Chingo, bye-bye. That's Texas Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, yeah. It's not looking good for him. So he'll go for it. Damn, we almost one-tap him. Yeah, exactly. They don't belong in the MMA playlist. They not built like me. Oh yeah, and just like that, he's gone. Dropped him and submitted him. But that Jan Blachowicz alt ego is hella fun to use though, for sure. Because he has like devastating kicks, really great takedowns, really good submissions. I mean, cannot go wrong with that pick at all. Yes, sir. Let's see. Ecto. Hey, what's good, Ecto? It's never used, but he's actually pretty OP in the game, especially before Ilya moved to lightweight. Yeah, exactly. Because Ilya got that 99 power with 5-star punches. That man's insane. Man, I never did like a fast before, but like closest thing to it for me is like where I had to where I have days where I eat like really light depending on what I ate during the week, because I still am cutting. Not cutting weight for nothing. I mean, just like, you know, body recomposition, trying to put on muscle, lose weight. Damn, this man's chin is already gone. Oh my God, Gaethje. Gaethje don't know what hit him. All right, we're gonna test this man's jiu-jitsu. All right, he does stuff our takedown. Shoot the takedown on the fence. Yeah, you gotta worry about the grappling too, bro. So he goes to the right, we deny. Now he's gonna go up. We're gonna hit him with that beautiful darts counter. Just holding L2, R2, and flicking up. Got him in a darts choke submission counter. Damn. Yeah, from right here, we could put him in a Kimura or a darts choke. I'm gonna choose a Kimura though. Let's see which direction he does go. We're just gonna hold R1. He goes to the right, we deny, and then that's it. Just like that. If you guys learn the submission system, I promise you, you guys will win so many more fights, like very easily. A lot of people don't really learn the grappling system like that, so. My move up for the 1000th time, low-key playing the game. Make me hungry. Watching ain't too bad though. Hey, W mans. Don't worry, you'll get through it. Couldn't you guys like drink coffee? Coffee suppresses ghrelin, which is the chemical in your brain that tells you you're hungry. So like for me, cutting coffee is like essential. Because there'll be times where I'm going to sleep and my body is kind of hungry because depending on how light I go on the day. And yeah, man, coffee suppresses that hunger for sure. I'm not sure if you guys are allowed to have something like coffee though. I don't know. Oh, I just noticed we're fighting a street beast, man. It's the backyard. That's a pulverizer, man. You see why it counters Ilya? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for the most part, like if I'm striking, like I would usually tend to go for a counter or a Max Holloway. Sometimes I like to go Dustin Poirier. Oh, I'm Dustin. I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm Dan. I was over there moving backwards. I'm used to going max and lightweight. That's why. And just because people are like close to you doesn't mean you have to throw much. You gotta remember, you gotta try reading what they do. Use your feints, see what they're trying to throw, how they're trying to counter you before you go. See, if he would have feinted a body shot, he would have saw that I do elbow counter people who try to go to the body. And look, these are what knees are for, though. When people are just endlessly sticking to you and just trying to glue to you, that's when you use your elbows and your knees. Which we have a 5-star knee, which I'm going to have to use because this dude does not want to back up at all. And we're not really a boxer. We're more of a kickboxer. Like our teeps, our body kicks, our range is our biggest weapon. See, look at that. Keep him at the distance as best as we can. Those knees definitely added up. Not trying to spam the knees, but this guy will not move out the way. Like, he just keeps gluing to me. Also, our teeps are 5 stars. To the body. To the head, I'm not sure, though. To the head, I think it's like 4 stars. You're going to have to keep eating these knees, man. You're not learning. Yeah, look at how much damage we just did. In the morning for, we break fast, my family, friends for it. Yeah, it's always good to have family and friends to go through something rough. Like, if you see, like, the weight cutting in MMA, like, that is some of the most brutal things to go through. And you'll always see they'll have all their friends, their family, and whoever supports them in their corner, and it just helps them get through it. So it's always good to have a support system, though. I don't think I would ever cut weight to compete in anything because, man, it's crazy. People have died from cutting, like, a crazy amount of weight. Like, Sean Strickland said he commonly can't see through one eye when cutting weight to, 185. That's just not something I would want to, like, really risk. at all. Oh, yeah, 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, like, look how many 5-star knees he's eating already. See, the thing that doesn't make sense here, he shouldn't be able to still be, like, pressuring me. Oh, my God. Say goodnight. And I think that won us the trip to the UFC. Is the game capped at 60 FPS? Yes, it is. Most combat / fighting games are usually like are capped at 60 on console for the most part. I mean, console can handle 120, but I don't know. Combat games just don't really like unless you're playing it on PC. If you're playing on PC, you can go up. But this game is not on PC, so you know, you obviously can't change the frame rate. But like Undisputed Boxing, you could play at a higher frame rate for sure. Now I was trying to say T. I never got used to it. Yeah, they have like green tea. Green tea does have like caffeine in it as well, and coffee it keeps me from thinking about food or hunger in general. And sometimes gaming too. Gaming will distract me, and I won't really be thinking about it like that. Like at least on days that I'm cutting, Because on the normal days, I'm just under 2,000 calories. So, like, I'll be at, like, maybe 1,800. But sometimes I'll have lighter days to compensate if I ate a lot. So, I'll go down to 1,400 to 1,500 calories. So, that's a lot less compared to what I usually eat. So, the body will be a little bit extra hungry. But the coffee helps a ton. There we go. Nice kick to the body. Also, our teeps are very good as well. So the more we land those to the body, as much as we can, that's going to help us really drain that stamina. Man, what I'm really hoping for is like that they reveal UFC 6 on that CBS card where it's Max versus Charles Oliveira. That would be really nice. Nice knee up the middle. There we go. Drop him. Body kick. Body uppercut. Just taking advantage of him being rocked and trying to get extra body damage so we can get this man tired, get this man gone. Maybe like the second or third round. He's not directly running into too many counters that would affect him just yet. Do you train like martial arts of any kind? I used to a little bit of like a little bit boxing, a little bit kickboxing. I got out of it though. I did move away from New York, so probably get back into more boxing. I want to master that boxing for self-defense and conditioning. Mix in Muay Thai with it. That's what I was thinking about doing. And honestly, I would probably mix it into my channel. So like once I'm comfortable and I start up that boxing whenever I do. What I'll do is I'll probably like go live while training, make videos out of it, and like add that as a part of my channel. It is combat sports, combat gaming, real combat training. It fits very well, so I'm pretty sure it'll be cool. A good little switch up from the games and stuff. But I gotta be comfortable with it. I can't be looking ass at boxing and be going live, so I gotta get a little comfortable first, and then boom. Yeah, I'm not sure what his game plan is because I'm not really trying to run into any big counters. We've worked his body very well. Like his body's bruised. Look at that. Another knee to the body. See, and there's only 14 seconds, now 10 seconds. Like, he doesn't really need to go for nothing crazy. He lost a round. There's no point really going for nothing. What's good, G? Hey, what's good, bro? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. He's not wearing any pants. Oh no, I'm exposed, man. No pants stream would be crazy, bro. I watched to learn. Yeah, it's all good. Don't pay him no mind, bro. I don't know. He be typing random shit. There you go, T. Yeah, you're learning how to deal with people that are just trying to be more aggressive. Because, like, this guy is trying to really run through me with, you know, the power of Jalen Turner. But me cracking that body in the first round, a good amount, look at the stamina difference. And I think we actually rocked him in round 1. We could throw some up top, but I'm not really trying to exchange with him too much. He does have a really good power advantage. I think he has like 96 power. And Dan Hooker only has about like 94. So just as important as, oh, what the fuck? You know, like other skills are to learn. Knowing the fighter picks your opponent is picking and knowing yours, like the strengths and weaknesses, it's just as important as knowing everything else I'm saying. I'm not sure what he's really trying to do with Jalen Turner. Oh, wow. I actually got finished in that position. Damn. Yeah, I'm not sure I had enough stamina to do all that, but yeah. Welcome to UFC 5. I was dealing with the players standing in one spot, counter-punching me. Yeah, like, with people like that, you just want to take your time, work the body when you can, because it's like, at the end of the day, if you're throwing too much and you're trying to match their pace, you're going to give them more counters to work on. Or to work off of. Yeah, like I said, that's exactly why I want the game to be way more realistic. Because I just hit him with like 10 body knees, 5 to 8 body kicks, body punches, relentlessly hitting his body. And he still has enough stamina to throw like 20 ground and pound strikes. It doesn't make any sense. Because Jalen Turner doesn't even have like crazy cardio like that either, so yeah. Good looking, yeah, of course. Because most of the time, if somebody's gluing to you and trying to counterpunch you, like let's say like a Nas type of style, they're waiting for you to throw a bigger combo so they could counter. So just gotta keep it short, like lead hook, feint, body jab, just work them with small shots. Don't give them those openings. A lot of times they freeze up, you can outpoint fight them and rack up more damage. It takes trial and error though, because sometimes that style could be very annoying. Especially if they're using like Connor, Ilya Taporia. And also you gotta get good at countering while moving backwards, because a lot of people will pressure fight you in this game. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is why I do get frustrated with the game, because I just lost to something that, like, I should have, like, won. Because of a game that wants to nerf body shots and nerf body work and stamina. And have it so people could just, like, relentlessly throw whatever they want with no consequence. That's why Max Holloway isn't, like, a meta pick. People just pick Conor McGregor, because he could throw the same amount, no problem. Ooh. I be trying to brawl. Yeah, that's exactly what they want. They want you to throw big 3 pieces so they could find their counter opportunities, their slip uppercuts, their slip hooks. And also learning that block counter is gonna help you a lot too. Like as soon as they throw a hook on your like jab hand and you fire off a lead hook right after, or like as it's touching your block, you will literally do an unblockable counter. So if they're spamming like this, like slip hooks like that, if they're doing that, you could like literally counter it. I apologize to this Charles for doing that. That was just for educational purposes, man. He's on the world leaderboard. No, I'm not sure who that is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Besides, like, PlayStation has, like, the best players anyways. Like, I've seen who's on the top at Xbox, bro. Like, it's just clinch spammers. And people that spam double leg bails. Do you check hook much or no? If you're talking about the block counter, yeah. Whenever I have the opportunity. I can't force Charles Oliveira to throw like a right hook on my lead hand, but when I do have the opportunity, yeah, I love using that check hook counter. For sure. Ivan. Alright, let's see. Maybe Islam Makhachev. I don't know who this guy's gonna go though. GSP. Nice pick. I got a PS5. Oh yeah, if you're trying to play, just the PSN's above. Hey, what's good, Active MMA? What div are you? Div 20. What about you, bro? Oh yeah, we're gonna try to punch that volume. Oh yeah, right here, stack guard. You could do some damage, or we could go right to. Damn, that's crazy. I attended Harvard. Yeah, just let me know if that's anybody in the chat. Or Bruce Lee last night. Yeah, it's fun to use Bruce Lee sometimes. I be using him. Mainly at like bantamweight, because sometimes it's harder to use him if, you know, you're at like, I think he's in welterweight too. I think so. Because there's so many people that are huge at welterweight. I attend. Okay, bet, bro. I'll join you after this fight. Just stay in the lobby and I got you. Oh wow, fake glove touch. I was trying to do it right there, but I'll show you. If he throws that right hook, though. See, he keeps pulling it back. Keeps pulling it back. There you go. Nice knee up the middle. Intercepts him. See? He ate the overhand while rocked. It's crazy. That is insane. I wasn't expecting him to eat that, though. He doesn't want to throw it. Like, literally. There you go. That's a check hook right there. That's the block count I was talking about. It's unblockable. You can only use head movements to evade it. Now he throws it. Bro, why is this man surviving this? I'm trying to get this fight done. But I gotta get the flash KO. Damn, it didn't even let me throw it. Bro, why is this Max Holloway not getting KO'd? Like, I literally have to jump on him because he's just absorbing everything. I have to submit him because he's just eating all my damage. Max definitely gonna win. Yeah, I definitely got Max winning the fight though, for sure. Hey, I'm back. Hey, what's good, bro? I like using the women's, but they don't have Megan. Oh yeah, I remember her. She was really tall, right? I remember her being like tall and long for her division, especially for women's. But yeah, the only reason why I don't like using the women's, honestly, is because the stamina down there and the damage is like way worse than it is on the higher weight classes. So a lot of the issues I have with the game are more pronounced in those weight classes. Hey, what's good, Brian? Appreciate you hopping in the stream. But yeah, I would love to use them more often, but like I said, it's not really worth it because of how bad it feels. Like, you could throw like 400, 500 strikes down there. You can absorb crazy amounts of damage. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why. Who should we go? Might go Prates. Oh, he switched. She tall as shit. Yeah, exactly, bro. I remember her being really tall. Wasn't she in UFC 4? I remember people using her in UFC 4. Because she was so big for the division. And she was like, I think, a 4-star. So people use her to, you know, they'll gain more ranked points. Plus her being so tall for the division, if you were really good, man, it was devastating. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We also have really good teeps as well. Had to try to switch it up real quick. Damn, I was trying to throw a teep. Damn, EA does not want me throwing teeps today, y'all. There you go, we dump him. Ooh, good duck. And there's nothing wrong with back amp and recovering. That's the smarter thing to do. Yeah, I risked it right there because, you know, he had lower short-term stamina, so I wanted to hit his body. See, and that's why I faint help right there. Because I would have got countered if I would have actually committed to that straight. Yeah, I'm trying to hit him with a T. Good counter. We did cut him open though. Do block it. Right now it's a 5-rounder, so I'm not really stressing on like winning round 1 or 2. Doesn't really matter. It's like I feel like I still have I have a lot of time to you know, work up my pace and yeah, UFC 4. Yeah, I remember her actually. See, that's the big mistake right there. Yeah, that kick is really slow, so I was able to see it and just, like, you know, use footwork just to back up and then boom, right hand. And with my 98 power, it is pretty much devastating. There you go, nice 1-2. We did get a nice rock. We don't really need to do nothing crazy to win the round or nothing. Oh yeah, we nice 2 shots to the body. Oi. Well, I gotta go. See you guys later. Hey, catch you later, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by as always. And good luck on the fast, bro. Yeah, to block those dumps, all you need to do is hold L2R2, if you ain't know. Usually I'll go for those for stamina. Oh, okay, yeah. That does happen to me too sometimes. So if you hold down the button, I think that's how you throw the kick. There we go. There go, side steps. Still trying to work the body as best as I can. But I gotta be careful getting countered though. There you go, right to the body again. There you go. I was about to double up, but just in case the uppercut was coming, I just pulled the strike right back. Okay, so you're sidestepping after every big shot. Yeah, because if you randomly miss like a jab, a cross, or an uppercut, it usually just means somebody's like, you know, sidestepping. Usually what I'll do is you can just throw rounded hooks, roundhouses, and, you know, punish them for sidestepping. Then when they're not sidestepping, go back to your teeps and your, you know, your straight shots. You just gotta mix it in. There we go. Gotta get my eyes back in southpaw, baby. Nice roundhouse. Oi. Still gotta take it easy though. I don't want to burn through all my stamina. Still cracking that body. There we go. See, that's how you punish the sidestep right there. Because he's sidestepping into a roundhouse, so it does basically more damage. See, he's sidestepping still, so I already know what I have to throw. More hooks, more roundhouses. That's basically like how you would punish. Oh, damn, my bad. I don't know why Protez was trying to get in those extra necessary strikes for. Hey, GG's, bro. Yeah, you just gotta be careful with like sidestepping a lot, because if a player could tell that you're doing that, they'll start throwing more hooks, roundhouses to the body, things like that. That's what will happen if they could tell you're doing that over and over and over. Especially every time like you would miss something, you would do it. Because sometimes small habits can be the downfall of us. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Damn, there's so many people in this division, man. Nah, I'm gonna invite you again. Yeah, all good, bro. Bryce Mitchell. Alright, I got you, bro. I'll use Bryce Mitchell real quick, and then I'll join the fight. I got you. I don't think they added my mans to bantamweight yet, so I'm pretty sure we just gotta do feather. Featherweight. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I got you. I'm about to right now. Where are you, Brycey Bryce? Oh, there he is. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, no problem. I pretty much stream every day, so if you do enjoy, watching, a high-level player, putting on some cool, entertaining fights, teaching you a thing or two, and also, letting you guys choose my fighters, definitely drop that sub, man. Be live every day. If I'm not, usually I'm busy, editing videos for the channel, but most of the time, I can usually get in at least one stream per day, which is fun. Building community, even though this game isn't in the greatest spot, it's still fun building a community before UFC 6 comes out. Does this man know who he's in a pocket fight with? He don't know who Bryce Mitchell is? He don't know who Bryce Mitchell is? Stop playing with me, man. I got my own signature uppercut and everything, bro. I subbed. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Holy. I don't know why he's running at me like this, but. Woo. Yeah, we trying to take him out fast so we could join that invite. Man, we eat flying knees. Counter. Man, I feel bad. I'm beating on somebody who would Bryce Mitchell. And he's Max Holloway, bro. Yeah, we gotta taunt him, bro. We got to. We gotta be full toxic today. Or in this fight. We got him scared to throw with Max. Oh my god. I didn't even know you could throw boxing combos with Bryce. Yo, this uppercut is hella funny. Bro, look how unrealistic this game could be. Oh my god. Bro, that is crazy. I literally just spammed uppercuts, bro. Hey, appreciate it. I'm not sure what that Max was doing, bro. He just let me spam uppercuts, bro. What is this man doing? That uppercut animation is funny as hell, though. See, look. We literally just spammed uppercuts on him, bro. That's hilarious. That is a funny finish. But it goes to show you, though, if you get really good at the game, you could use, lower tier picks. It's crazy, bro. Cheat codes, bro. Nah, I wish, man. If I had cheat codes, I would never lose. I did lose sometimes, but what I'm really hoping for is UFC 6 to be more realistic so it could just reward skill versus skill. That's really what I'm hoping for. Oh, yeah. We're still gonna go to your botsy. I'm not gonna exchange with him too much because he does have pretty solid power and boxing compared to Corey, so I don't want to box too much early on. I mean, I'll throw what I have to. There we go. Right to the body. Right to the body. That's going to be our main advantage, though, is our reach, and we got some really quick kicks. That's going to help us out a ton. There we go. Try to switch up with a head kick. Gotta remember, you gotta be careful with sidestepping because people could just start throwing hooks around and those roundhouses, and you'll sidestep like right into them. Everything's always about balance, though. You know, just because you learn one tool, you can't use it too much because, you know, it can go against you. So you gotta, like, this game's all about balancing all the tools you have and all the tools you learn. Same thing, like, when I first started, like, learning head movement, I was getting beat up bad because what ended up happening was I would start forcing it a little too much. Hey, what's good, Mega? Congrats on 1K subs. Keep grinding. Hey, same to you, bro. You should be going live with some, like, Undisputed. Like, especially here, like, in the short slides, bro. They do really well. Yeah, I just actually added my face cam, like, a stream ago, too. So, like, finally got that up out the way, you know, because I was putting it off for a little while, but I'm like, man... You only live once, bro. Why not? Besides, I don't blame you for not playing Undisputed, though. Undisputed is, I don't know what it is anymore. I gave that game so many chances, bro. Like, you know, I was trying to enjoy it. Just really couldn't. Like, once they broke that tracking or a hit detection, that's where they lost me. Hey, why you look at the guy that eats lettuce besides his trash on YouTube Shorts? Nah, bro, never that. Said, nah, I'm shot. Well, you always gotta punch his chance, bro. Nah, it's mainly because I think the sidestepping and the lunging a lot, you gotta do that off of reads for the most part, because if you're just doing them randomly, you're gonna lunge into more damage, and it's gonna make the fight easier for your opponent. Because sidestepping is mainly to avoid, like, you know, front kicks, jabs, crosses, uppercuts. If I haven't thrown those strikes that much in the fight, there's no point in constantly sidestepping. You want to use it more reactionary, not preemptively. If you're using it, like, just to guess, you're gonna take extra damage. Plus, Corey Sandhagen has some crazy-ass cardio, bro. I have, like, 97 cardio. So, especially if I start getting that body health lead and you're throwing a lot, definitely. Hello, Mr. Puerto Rico. Hey, what's good, bro? It's good, Nato. Damn. See, that time I decided time to spinning body kick. Oh no. Unfortunately, Corey does not have like that killer power, so it's still gonna take some accumulation. Plus, I think standing bang takes a lot longer to finish somebody. At least I think so. Hey, GG's, bro. GG's, my boy. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Since my boy Nato's in here, we'll do a little bit of stand and bang ranked. Not touching that MMA ranked, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The fans are loving it. Hey, appreciate it, Nato. We'll play a little bit of ranked. Can't really deal with the MMA ranked, only because, like, I got exploited so heavily, Nato. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, the one day I was doing the A to Z random, remember? I got black lined in one fight I was winning, and I lost because he was Islam. I was Woodley, like the old Woodley, like the current one, like no alter ego. Then I got white screened the fight after. Then I faced somebody named Pooger Booger that threw like 600 punches at my block in women's strawweight. I was like, Jesus. Ranked is really crazy, man. GG. Yeah, always, bro. Oh, I guess he's gonna mirror me. What a weirdo, man. I don't mind mirror fights, but it's like still so many options in the flyweight division. Not sure why. Oi. Plus, at least in here, you don't gotta worry about the clinch too. That was other things I was running into. You know, the clinch spam. Oi. Knee up the middle. Oh no. Manel Cape. Nah, I like Manel Cape though. I ain't gonna lie. I was using him before he even had 97 power anyways. Man, Corson said he was looking for you, Nato. Nah, I've yet to face him though. I don't think I will, because I think he's isn't he like an MMA guy? Or like MMA ranked? Or is he, I don't know if he does stand and bang as well, but what is this shit, bro? Like, can't even see this guy. He keeps like spinning the camera like crazy. Right to that body. Right to that body. Yeah, he keeps throwing like that, man. He is wild. He loses on Poker Burger. He's one of those worst block breakers in the game. You can't be losing to Corson, bro. What you mean? I thought Corson was ass, and he spanked you, bro. What happened? Come on, bro. You said you would never lose to him, and I watched you lose. We gotta do better, bro. Besides, I don't play ranked like that, so it's not like I got dozens of times to play somebody. And I was at strawweight women's, bro. Bro, the way you could strike in this game, like, bro, this guy is showing like so many issues with the game. Just like sliding around for the most part. It just looks so like cartoony. Oh yeah, right to that body. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now you gotta chase me, my brother. You gotta chase me, chase me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he wants me to chase him. Probably just doesn't want to get cracked with nothing crazy at the end of the round. But yeah, that's our round. We dropped him, cut him, and won that stamina battle. Corson's better than me. I wouldn't say. Did Corson actually say that? No. I was just trolling, bro. Bro, I remember you said that in the party, bro. You're in the party and losing to him. And he was like, bro, I'm so washed. I'm losing to Corson, bro. You literally said that shit. Stop lying, bro. Somebody give me picks for tonight. I need 3 picks. I definitely think I got Brandon Moreno. So I forget who else is on the card, though. I be streaming, doing the content thing, so sometimes I be forgetting to look at the cards until like I'm watching it this same day. But I think Brandon Moreno should win. I don't see why not. I don't really know who this guy he's facing. I think I heard of his name, but I never seen him fight. He must be new. I watch all the fight nights as well, like the main cards for him. So the fact that I still haven't heard of him, I'm like, damn, must be fresh blood, man. It's good to see that in the flyweight division. No, I ain't mad. Oh yeah. Yeah, drop him again. Because Corson used to be ass, he humbled me. Damn. for the top 3 fights. Not sure. I think Nato probably can. I think Nato knows like who's on the card. Plus, we locked in on ranked. I don't even want to know what kind of cheesy styles I'm going to be facing at Division 20. Because, like, stand and bang is a little bit different. These players find different ways to, like, you know, make the game very boring and weird towards their way. So, there's going to be probably more, like, block breakers at Division 20. Like, people that just want to just crack your block meter, slip hook. But I've seen some other crazier styles at some point. Yeah, I'm not playing this Connor shit, bro. I gotta give myself the best chance, bro. I'm not going against Force of Nature 5-star Connor. Hey, Bubba, what's good, bro? Smashing the like. Hey, appreciate you, W-Mans. Yeah, because with that Force of Nature, that shit is cracked. Like, once you get, like, a health lead, it pretty much mitigates that damage, so that's why it's so effective. Plus, this 100 power, 100 footwork, 100 accuracy. I mean, Jesus. Wow. I did not think that would reach me from that far. Nice knee up the middle. 1-2, 1-2. There we go. Hunt that body, hunt that body. Damn, I was trying to move out the way, but I was moving straight backwards, so. There we go, we block it. I don't even know what kick that is, bro. I heard that was some cheesy ass kick. That's what Tech told me. Damn, I was trying to crack him with a 1-2 to intercept. Damn, that landed. Oh yeah. Get saucy with him. Damn, I was trying to move it again. Can't believe he threw that again. This is literally how he got dropped. That's why I say L game, because like people could do the same things over and over and not really get punished for it. Let's see if he throws it again. I doubt it, right? Fuck Conor McGregor. Damn, I was trying to block counter. Must be ping or something. I definitely timed it. Oh yeah. Come on, mates. It's kind of good that he's trying to use volume because we did work his body pretty well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Body work. Damn, hit me after the bell. Undisputed is better. Yeah, alright, bro. You can't even land punches in that game yet. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Holla at me when you could land a combination in that game. That's when you really gotta holla at me. But yeah, now we're gonna be switching over to rank for a little while anyways. I mean, why not? I mean, it's stand and bang. We might run into some boring ass styles, but it's okay. At least I don't gotta deal with clinch spamming, like I said. Damn, I was hoping that jab would hit stun him so I could hit him with a nice uppercut. But it's all good. Oh yeah, I like that. Gonna hit his body while he's missing that stamina for throwing that. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Just one up top because I know he's worried about that body. Oh yeah. Hit him with one of our own. Complimentary. Damn, we almost slipped into that, but it's too close for it to do any damage anyways. Yeah, Undisputed is definitely garbage. I loved Undisputed when it first came out, but then like they never fixed it. They broke hit detection. Hey, good night, my brother. Say good night. Yeah, because like even Ilya, like if they start getting a health lead with their counter, their force of nature will make Ilya punch like a pillow puncher for the most part. So that's why it's like you kind of had to mirror that counter in ranked, especially at the higher levels. Unfortunately, that's what you're going to get with ranked though. I'm probably just not going to do fighter requests within ranked, but I'll do it in like quick match or something. Because, man, it's not really fun using like off meta picks against people who play the way they do, especially in this in ranked. Because they're always going to go the top pick. They're always going to play the same type of way. When was the last time I played it? Like a couple weeks ago, bro. Like it's been broken for like 8 to 9 months straight, or even longer, where they just broke tracking. I mean, they don't even have like a vulnerability system. They don't have like, bro, you could beat up on somebody's body. They don't lose stamina. I mean, there's so many things that UFC 5 has that game doesn't have at all. I mean, this game has its issues too, bro. I mean, you could hear me complain about UFC 5 a ton if you're here. What? Like that shit. Like, bro, he just slid across the Octagon with that, you know? Stuff like that. I mean, of course, I'd rather deal with that than dealing with not landing anything at all. We already got the drop, and he has bad cardio, so we just try to hit up that body. Body. Not sure why he keeps going for that same combo. It's going to kill a lot of stamina. And it's also putting him at risk for some big counters, man. Plus, we already cut him. We dropped him. I don't really need to do much. Not saying I'm not going to do anything, but he is just throwing random stuff, so definitely want to be careful. I've only been fighting with this guy for about like a minute and a half, so I don't want to make too many guesses and I take extra damage I don't need to. Look at that beautiful head kick counter right there. And timed it right in the middle of his double kick, spinning wheel kick, head kick counter. Oy. Damn, I thought he was gonna throw it straight. Damn, I'm not sure if this guy's gonna make it out of round 1 the way he's playing. He is playing reckless. Oi! Knee up the middle. Damn, we got him missing leg kicks, guys. That's how you know the range for him is all messed up, man. How did he block that? I didn't think he was going to be able to block it. There you go, we call it that. I like when people do that, you have a chance to attack their body when they have no short term. But I told you guys, he doesn't really have good cardio, so I don't know why he went guns blazing in round 1. You can to an extent, but not the way this guy's done it. He did it in a very sloppy way. Can't be sloppy, mate. Oh wow, we rocked him like look how much stamina he just lost. That's only round 1. He still has 2 more rounds to go if he even survives. I mean, let's see. 19 for 53, 32 for 85. Yeah, we already knocked him down 4 times, cut him open multiple. Close one. Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny. There you go, right to the body. Hey, see? Just not give him the windows to land too much damage, and we worked his body really well. That's why he's not able to really hurt me. Oh my god. This dude's actually committing to... That's crazy. Honestly, he landed that because I thought he wasn't, like, stupid, but I guess this guy really is. I don't know what div he is, but... Yo. The fact that you could really slide across the whole octagon with kicks like that is so weird. That's like the one thing I definitely hate about that game, about this game specifically. You could just slide from like unrealistic like lengths with kicks. Hey, he put himself to sleep right there. Yeah, and then like with the stamina being so low, he wasn't gonna really be able to hurt us at all. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit busy today, so that's probably gonna be like my last fight of the stream. I just want to say shout out to everybody who stopped by the stream. If you guys did enjoy, definitely don't forget to drop a sub, smash that like button. I'm gonna be live tomorrow around the same time. I would have hopped on again later tonight, but we have the fights going on, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to hop back on like later at night. So you're crap. Hey, appreciate you, bro. But you still watching, man, so hey, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one now. Appreciate everybody who stopped by.